So, worry time's a special time that you set aside each day where you can basically sort through all your worries that you're having. So, if you feel like you're worrying too much, or your worries are bothering you throughout the day, and you don't really know what to do with them, it's probably a good idea to book in a worry time every day. The first step to this is to notice when you're having a worry during the day and just jot it down somewhere ready for worry time. So this might be on a piece of paper you've got, a notebook that you're using. You might even put them in the notes section on your phone. Once you've noted it down, you can then kind of forget about it for the moment because you know you're going to come back to it at worry time and you're going to sort it out then. So the next step is just to plan a time each day, no longer than 20 minutes usually, which you set aside just to go through the worries of your day. So you can choose the best time for you, but just make sure it's a time when you're not doing other things, you don't have other plans usually, maybe not a time too close to when you go to bed, so that you've then still got time to wind down afterwards, ready to sleep. Just making sure as well that you stick to the time that you've set. So you might want to set a timer for worry time, so you know when you've been going through your worries for up to 20 minutes. Because anything you don't solve, you can always carry over to the next day. The key is just not to spend too long each day on worrying. So what do we do with our worries during worry time? So the first thing to do is to have a look at them and get rid of any that don't feel like a problem anymore. So you might read through your worries and notice that some of them have already been sorted out or they're not a problem anymore. And for these ones, you can just scribble them out, you can rip them up, throw them away, whatever's most helpful for you. The next thing we would do with the ones left is to use the worry tree. And what it does is it helps you to sort through your worries into things that you can do something about and things that you can't. So once you've separated these worries, you can then go on to use problem solving for the worries that you can fix. It's just remembering as well that you might need an adult to help you fix some problems. So it's okay to ask for that support from an adult. For the worries that you can't fix, and they're just hypothetical worries, these are the worries you would need some ideas for letting go of. So some ideas for that are what we call flow activities. So these are activities that take up your full attention so that you aren't then thinking about your worries. So for some people that might be drawing, it might be painting, reading, singing, doing a puzzle, watching TV. It's up to you, whatever works for you, and whatever takes up all of your attention. You might also try distraction techniques to distract your brain from the worrying. So that might be colour spotting, where you might find 10 things in the room that are purple. You might find 10 things that are yellow, and so on. You could also try mind games. So you might try naming a different animal for each letter of the alphabet, for example, or a different food. And because we're all different, different things help us all, it might be good to make your own reminder. So you might make what we call a calm down kit. So that might be a poster that you've made with all the ideas on it for things that relax you and things that distract you and calm you down when you're feeling a bit stressed. Because when we are feeling stressed and worried, it can be hard to remember what's helpful. So it's good to have that reminder that you can look at when you need it. So I hope this video has been helpful, and good luck trying out worry time.